আজকে আমরা বিগত সালের বাংলাদেশ ব্যাংক সহকারী পরিচালকের কম্পিউটার এবং আইসিটি বিষয়ে যেসব প্রশ্ন এসেছিল সেগুলো দেখব। ফার্স্ট কোশ্চেন: টেকনোলজি used to provide internet by transmitting data over wires of the telephone network is DSL, digital subscriber line. Second question: IN extension refers usually to what kind of the file, system file. What function key does F3 stand for in most computer? Find. F3 means F3 use করা হয় find কিছু খোঁজার জন্য। User developed instruction for Excel are called macros. Chips. Pass number. Chips are made up of millions of tiny parts and switches known as transistors. ASCII code of C is 67. Which key can be used to display the save.s box in MS Word? F12. Which of the following is not an uh, internet search engine? Windows. Windows is an operating system. Firmware is held in ROM. Which one of the following is an extension of the video file format in computer? MPG, MPG, MPEG. Bangladesh Bank Assistant Director 2018. A set of step by step procedures for accomplishing a task is known as an algorithm. An electric path that sends signals from one part of the computer to another is bus. QWERTY is used with reference to keyboard. A dash is a set of rules. A protocol is a set of rules. How many full adders are needed to add two 4-bit numbers with the parallel adder? 4-bit. A chip is a common nickname for an integrated circuit. Software such as virus or Trojan horse that has a malicious intent is known as malware. Dash are used to identify a user who returns to a website. A cookies are used to identify a user who returns to a website. Bangladesh Bank Assistant Director 2015. The process of loading the operating system in the memory is known as a booting. 1 megahertz is equal to 10 to the power 6 hertz. To display online in multiple cells, you will have to select the wrap text checkbox. The formula to find the average value of A1, A2, A3 is equal to sum of A1 is to A3 divided by 3. Suppose cells A5 and B5 contains the value 35,000 and 100 respectively. In cell 5, if you apply the formula if A is equal to if A5 less than greater than 2000, B dot 10%, B5 dot 20%, what will be the result in C5? It is 10. What will the result formula is equal to max average beyond B2 product B3 B4, where the value of B1 is equal to 26, B2 is equal to 30, B3 is equal to 12, B4 to 28. Find a correct search option to find a file that starts with n is equal to n.doc. Which of the following system does not indicate that your computer system is affected by virus? Disk access time is faster. You are the student of Dhaka University. You have computer and internet connection from PC. You browse the e-commerce websites Amazon.com and submit an order through online using your international credit card to purchase a 50 books. This type of transaction is known as B2C. Which technology is used for Bluetooth operation? Radio frequency. Bangladesh Bank Officers 2015. A hard disk has the storage capacity of 50 GB, 500 GB. How many bytes of the information it can store? 500 into 2, 500 into 2 to the power 30 bytes. Just 2 to the power 30 byte into করে দিবেন. When you on your computer, then component or fast processor. A CD-ROM drive is labeled with 52x. Here 52x is a measurement of revolution per minute. Suppose the value of cell E5 in MS Excel sheet is 35,000. If we apply the formula is equal to if E5 less than to 20,000, E5 into 10%, E5 into 20%, what will be the result? 3,500. Result 350. Which of the programming language is not a high-level language? Oracle. Oracle is not a high-level language. Which one of the following is a utility software? MCAFE, McAfee. POST means power on self test. Pite power ote on este self test. Bluetooth operation use radio technologies. In Bangladesh, BRTC provides bandwidth of internet service through submarine cable network. Which of the following submarine cable network is combined connected Bangladesh? ACA CME. Maximum number of rows in Excel are sheet 65,536. Excel sheets are IPv4 address is 32-bit. A hard disk is divided into tracks which are subdivided into sectors. Which is the binary of the decimal number 23 on 0 triple one. The last the last address of IP address represent broadcast address. CSS is an acronym for Cascading Style Sheets. CSS, Cascading Style Sheet. The machine readable form of a program is called object code. What is the use of form in HTML? To collect users' input. A computer port is used to communicate with other computer peripherals. SQL stands for Structured Query Language. Example of OSI: model layer, data link layer, physical layer, transport layer, application layers, session layer, network layer. Bangladesh Bank edit 2013. Which command is used to reboot the computer? Control Alt Del. Bikash is an example of mobile banking. Which device is used to share a broadband internet connection? Router. Which is an Windows is an operating system. Which which are output devices? Monitor, printer, speaker, plotter, projection, headphone. MP is a extension refers to video file. VoIP refers to voice over internet protocol. Which application is used for calculation? Microsoft Excel. In MS Word, pressing Ctrl plus S will result in saving the document. Which are antivirus software? Avast, Norton, McAfee, Avast, MS Security Essential, Avise, ESET, Note 32, Symantec, Panda, PC Tools, John Alarm, Cobra, BD, PC Celine. Bangladesh Bank 80 2012. Back extension refers to backup file. MPJ extension refer animation and movie file. INI extension refer system file. Who co-founded Hotmail in 1996 and then sold the company to Microsoft? Saber Bhatia. Who co-created the Unix operating system in 1969 with Dennis Ritchie? Ken Thompson. Who developed Yahoo? David Philo and Jerry Young. What is the term to ask the computer to put information in order numerically or alphabetically? Short. DB computer abbreviation usually database. OS computer abbreviation usually operating system. DOCSIS means Data Over Cable Service Internet Specification. Bangladesh Bank AD 2011 defined data unit bit less than bytes, kilobytes, megabyte, gigabyte, terabyte, petabyte. Which are you probably using if you are viewing Windows and Ion graphical user interface? When electrical power is disrupted or cut, and programs are lost in RAM. Unix is a operating system. In CTRL plus E will result in central alignment. WN stands for Wide Area Network. Which file extension do indicate an only graphics file, BMP and GIF. The global to ensure accuracy, integrity and safety of all information system processes and resources is goal of firewalls. Bluetooth wireless networking standard is uh, 802.1 Bangladesh Bank Cash Officer 2011. If a computer on the network shares resources for others to use, it is called server. A program that can copy itself and interface a computer without a permission of the owner is called virus. A dash is a small piece of text stored on your computer, phone, whatever you use. Search the internet cookie. A cookie is a small piece of text stored on your computer, phone, and whatever you use to surface the internet. To move the button of a document, press Ctrl plus N key. MICR stands for Magnetic Ink Character Reader and Recognition. An error in software or hardware is called a bug. What is the alternate computer jargon for it? Virus. ASCII stands for American Standard Code of Information Interface. All computers must have an operating system. 1 MB is equal to 124 kilobytes. The input quality of a printer is measured dot per inch. Bangladesh Bank Assistant Director 2010. Windows is an operating system. Example of enterprise are Avast, Norton, McAfee, Avaya, MS Security Essential, BG, ESET, Note 32, Cemented, Panda, PC2, Zone, Alarm, Cobra, PC Cillian, which is the telecast operating system Windows 10. Computer does mathematically function by using binary digit, which are database software, Oracle, MS SQL Server, MS SQL, MS Access, Corel, Paradox, Lotus, Approach, DBase, Fox Pro, FileMaker Pro 4D. Which of the following is not a free email service provider? ABG. Which are the Bengal font Adarsal লিপি, আদর্শ লিপি, একুশ, ফাল্গুন, রিঙ্কি, সুলেখা, লেখনী, শারদা, সুশ্রী, বসুন্ধরা, চান্দ্রাবতী. What is the term to ask computer to put information in order numerically and alphabetically? Short. Which are both output and input device, modem, touch screen, VCR, VCP, VTR, TV and tape recorder, camera. Which one is a veiled email? ab@gmail.com. JP Bangladesh Bank AD 2009. JPG extension refers usually to what kind of file? Image file. RAM stands random access memory. CD computer abbreviation usually means compact disc. MPJ extension refers what kind of file? Animation and movie file. How many bytes has how many bits has a byte? 8. Another word for CPU is a microprocessor. INTI extension refers usually to what kind of file? System file. which are database software, Oracle, MS SQL Server, MySQL, MS Access, Corel, Paradox, Lotus, Approach, DBase, Max Pro, FileMaker Pro 4D, which are graphic software, Adobe Photoshop, Adobe Illustrator, CorelDRAW, Lightroom, PageMaker, Harvard Graphics. In general, which later is considered for disk drive D. Bangladesh Bank AD 2018, which file is run automatically if it is available. Config.sys. The acronym POST refers to hot power on-site test. Your PC tells that your 200 M hard drive is out of space. However, when your dir the total size of your files add to less than 200, how do you account for the difference hidden files? What is the fastest method to create bootable disk? Enter sys add with a previously formatted disk driver A. In general, which driver is considered hard disk driver C? The command format a dot slash s will not is equal to store the extension data on the disk in drive A before formatting, which are the word processing software: MS Word, WordPerfect, Notepad, WordPad, BFS, Write, WordStar, LaTeX, Lotus, Ordro, or Pro, Docs Writer, Mac Writer, RAM in computer systems are random access memory, which are graphics software: Adobe Photoshop, Adobe Illustrator, CorelDRAW, Lightroom, PageMaker, Harvard Graphics, which utility programs could improve the speed of this defragmentation.